I gave 3 of my subscribers $10,000 Prop Firm Challenge accounts and challenged them to compete over 90 days to see who can get the highest return. I'll also be taking part in this challenge, but to make it interesting, I've started the challenge at minus 3.44%. This is the 4 Traders 35K on the line challenge. Previously on 4 Traders 35K on the line. 2 weeks in and 1 trader is already ahead of the pack. And in 4th place, again me, I took no trades yet. In 3rd place, again Pip Pirate with 0.88% return. In 2nd place is Mo with 1.91% return. And in 1st place again is Equity Eagle. And Equity Eagle is at plus 5.92%. This is incredible. Equity Eagle is having 2 very phenomenal weeks. So let's get straight into week 3's leaderboard. In 4th place is myself with minus 3.57%. In 3rd place is Pip Pirate with the same return as before, 0.88%. In 2nd place is Mo with 1.87%. And in 1st place is Equity Eagle with 4.73%. So during week 3, Mo actually realized that he had potentially breached one of Blueberry's rules, which is the lot size restriction rule. And for NAS100, for his particular account type, the lot size restriction is 0.2 lots. He was using like 0.26, 0.27. So he was clearly above the lot size restriction. So as you can see in this message, he's like, I only decided to read the FAQ for Blueberry and realized there's a max lot size restriction for NAS100. So for phase 1, once I pass, they'll end up sending a pretty email saying I'll have to redo it. Should have read it in the first place. And then you can see here, he shared his mobile where you can see he did 0.26, 0.27, and basically that's way above the 0.2. He thought that he was going to get an email and he got it in week 4. And basically Blueberry said you can have an account retake, and they were basically explaining that their account has been breached and reverted to phase 1. What was nice of Blueberry was that they actually gave him a retake. So shout out to Blueberry for that. At least they gave him a retake. They didn't just breach him and make him have to go and purchase another account. So good on them. But now I had a little bit of a dilemma, because the rules stated that if you break the rules, then you're disqualified from the challenge. And my assumption was that in most of the cases, the prop firm was just going to breach the trader and they were not going to have an account, so they couldn't take part in the challenge anymore. But in this case, what ended up happening is they gave him a retake. So I had 2 choices. Either I forget that that happened and I let Mo continue. He's already been sent back to 0 and then he can still compete for the prize. But then there was another side of me that said, well, he actually did breach, and the only reason that he's still able to have an account was because of Blueberry. So because of that reason, I decided that Mo needed to be disqualified. But to make it interesting, we're still going to share his results from each of the weeks to see, would Mo have won this challenge had he not been breached? So that leads us into week 4. The leaderboard is as follows. In 4th place, myself with minus 3.57%. I took no trades that week. In 3rd place, Pip Pirate, 0.88%. Pip Pirate also didn't take any trades. In 2nd place is Mo with 1.1%, but Mo's disqualified. And then in 1st place is Equity Eagle with 3.48%. So that's a little bit of a decrease from the previous week. So we started this challenge with 4 traders and now we only have 3. So let's see what happens in week 5. In week 5, in 4th place is myself again with minus 3.57%. In 3rd place is unknown because Pip Pirate has suddenly disappeared and we don't know where Pip Pirate is. They never gave us the update for the week and I can't seem to communicate with them. So for now, they're a ghost and they're unknown. In 2nd place is Mo with 0.4%, but again, Mo's disqualified. And Equity Eagle is in 1st place again, but this time with 1.99%. This week was really bad for Equity Eagle, moving from 3.48% from the previous week to now 1.99%. Let's go into our conversation with Equity Eagle about what happened this week. And I asked Equity Eagle, are you done for the week? I saw you posted, because Equity Eagle had posted earlier than usual. the results. Says, yes, I had a tough week. The market wasn't clear, but I'm done. So that's the conversation with Equity Eagle having a bad week. So now this is interesting because this is the first week that Equity Eagle is having a really, really bad week. So it's very interesting to see if Equity Eagle is going to push past this bad period and move forward, or if they're going to stagnate and go down. This moves us on to week 6. And week 6's leaderboard is as follows. In 4th place, again, is me with minus 3.57%. So again, no trades taken. In 3rd place, again, Pip Pirate has disappeared. We don't know where Pip Pirate is. I've been trying to reach out to them. Don't know where they are. In 2nd place is Mo with minus 0.75%. But again, Mo's disqualified. And in 1st place, again, is Equity Eagle with a 3.45% return. So Equity Eagle has managed to come back from their terrible week last week, and now they're up again. So let's go into our conversation with Equity Eagle first about this week. And Equity Eagle says, bro, I see a big improvement in my trading. Are you aware? And I was like, yes, I can see that for sure. What have you done differently? And Equity Eagle says, I decided to trade NAS 100 only, and because it's a volatile pair, it always hits those take profits more than stop losses. So basically, Equity Eagle is just trusting his strategy, and he's trading one pair, and he's now come back from that bad week. And Mo also has something to say for this week. What happened to Pip Pirate? I'm also wondering the same. So I said, I have no idea. I messaged him again today. If he doesn't respond today, I'm giving him a warning that he'll be eliminated next weekend if there are no results posted. So coming up next, is Pip Pirate coming back, or will I have to eliminate them? And then we only have 2 traders left. How is Equity Eagle going to continue? In the next episode, you'll know exactly who wins the 4 traders 90 days, 35K on the line challenge. And to make it interesting, in the last month, what we're going to do, you'll find out in the next video. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.